and welcome back to my channel, Casey Undercovers. Today we are going to do a quick little flip through of my setup of my reading journal for 2024 and go over a few of the challenges I'm going to be participating in this year and kind of like my overall setup and plan for my reading goals this year. I'm sorry if I sound a little bit off. I have been sick all week, and this is just a little bit of an easier video for me to be able to do from bed since I'm sick in bed. So I know this video is late, but I had a whole kind of drama trying to get this journal. It was almost porch pirated by a teenager whose parents I confronted, and they straight up didn't believe us that he was stealing it, even though we had him on video. Like, it was just a whole kerfuffle. So I'm glad that I finally have this pretty little journal, which I ordered from an Etsy shop called Duncan & Stone. And if, like me, you've not done reading journals very much in the past, and you don't know what kind of spreads really will be working for you, then this is a great journal to get started. It has like pre-set up pages, just to get you started and get you to see kind of like what does and does not work for you. So I got this from a shop on Etsy called Duncan & Stone. It was $26, and I'm really enjoying using it so far. So let's just kind of get started here. This is my opening page. Kind of just did a little bit of decorations, and I got my little book stamp in here. I don't have an overall theme for this journal just because I know me, and I know that there's absolutely no way that I'm going to be able to stick to any one theme for an entire year. So it's going to jump around a bit, and I'm okay with that. Let's keep going. And I'm going to leave, this is such a pretty sticker. I'm going to leave in the description box the links to all of the supplies that I've been able to get and that I'm going to be using. I very much appreciate all the sellers on Etsy that have been so awesome to send all of these things out. Okay, so first we're going to go over, this is just my 24 in 2024 spread. And I just kind of layered these on top of the book's completed prompt pages that are already provided in the journal, because I do intend to read these, so they should be completed, right? So it just kind of made sense. So I wrote down all of my 2024 goal books to read, and as I go, I'm just going to be filling them in with the green marker with my rating and my page number to indicate that I've completed them. And then also the next page I have is my A to Z challenge. I've not done one of these before, just as fun for me to do. And again, I'm just going to be filling these in as I go. My own rules for myself for these challenges are that I can use any one book for multiple challenges. I cannot use the same book twice in one challenge, if that makes sense. Like, I ticked off 2024 book here for the book thief. I also used it on my A to Z book challenge, and words like the and a, they don't count when it comes to book titles, so just bear that in mind. We go on to my next spread, which is the Buzzwordathon, hosted by Kayla from Books and Lala. I've not done one of her Buzzwordathon challenges before, so this is just something new and fun for me, and I will be completing January's prompt today, so that's fun. Then I have another little fun challenge, and that's the book cover challenge. I randomly generated 15 prompts from all of my book cover prompts into one little challenge, which I thought was fun. Just something else to keep me engaged. And then I have my bookish bingo. This is a full bingo card play, right? So the entire card has to be full, not just one line, right? Entire card, whole year bingo. And as I finish a book, I could just mark off one of the spaces that it pertains to. Just moving on to the book review pages, which are pre-set up in this journal. Just to show you some, a blank one has your basic information, has your rating system, the format in which you consume the book, your ease of reading, which I don't think I'll be using this one. I'll be covering this one up. If I like the ending, the book summary, my favorite quotes, review notes, and who I would recommend this book to, and if, in fact, I would recommend it. So this is what a blank review page would look like, and just to give you kind of like a preview of like a full filled out one, this is my spread for the book For the Wolf, and I have my little printed out covers here. So I went and decorated it, just another one, just to show you kind of like what I'll be doing with those. So that's what that looks like, and this is kind of a work in progress one. So all of my book reviews, which should, I hope, help organize my thoughts for when I'm doing my wrap-up videos for the month. Okay, there's like 100 of these pages, so we'll just pass the rest of them up and go to the wrap-up pages at the end of the year. So next we have my series to finish tracker. This is just a place to quickly just jot down and keep track of what I'm reading. These are some new series I intend to start this year, and then series that I've already been reading through. Then you go to pretty standard ones. I haven't decorated these ones yet, but I'll definitely be doing that soon. Have your monthly book count tracker. And only later did I realize that I probably should have done this with genre colors and a code, like a key code, but it's fine. Just marking in the squares is good enough. Then we have our favorite book of the month spread, which will just kind of help me narrow down at the end of the year what my favorite book really was. I know a lot of people are doing like the bracket spread, so this will be my equivalent of that, sort of. And then we have just a fun little reading challenge that's already in here, so I'll fill it in as I go, just for funsies. And then my year in review, which I'll fill that out at the end of the year. And that's really it. It's a very simple, basic journal, but I'm really enjoying it. Next year, I think I'll be able to do a blank journal and put in all the things that I want for it to be. But this year, this is great. This was really great for me to get started. The only thing that isn't in here that maybe I would just keep in mind is my overall reading goal for the year is 60 books, which I know is not a lot compared to some other YouTubers or readers, but 60 for me is a pretty good goal, I think. So that's it. There's my little journal for the year. I'm super excited to get a productive year going. Hopefully no reading slumps this year. I actually DNF'd a book already, which I've never done before. I've never DNF'd a book, so stay tuned for that story, because I'm going to have a lot to say about that book. I hope you're all doing well, and hopefully better than me. Right now, I'm going to get some rest, and I hope you all take care, stay warm. Bye. I'll see you in the next one.